Hi everyone, we're here at the EBME Expo in Coventry and I'm here with Jamie from the show. So, tell us a little bit of information about EBME Expo.
The EBME Expo has now been running 15 years. It started off with the first 10 years as quite a smaller one-day tabletop, one-day conference. In 2019, my business BtoB Events joined partners with the EBME.co.uk and kind of scaled it to an exhibition. This is, as I said, the 15th year. I mean, it's come on huge amounts over the past few years. We have around 140 exhibitors, predominantly from the UK, but we're seeing an increase in international exhibitors. We have various different conferences going on. You can see the EBME conference going behind us, targeting clinical engineers and biomedical engineers. We have a training conference over here, which will be followed by a procurement conference tomorrow. And then we have an operating theatre conference taking place over the far side. And I believe our USP as an exhibition is we're an exhibition that focuses on the medical equipment from the whole value chain, from the procurement, signing the documents to buy the equipment, to the clinical engineers installing it, servicing it, from the people within the theatres to set it up to use until that medical equipment needs repairing, ultimately replacing, and then the whole cycle starts again. So it's proved really successful. Our growth's been really high year on year with medical equipment companies coming back, and yeah, we hope that continues. It's certainly been a really great start to day one here today.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. So you've kind of touched on it a little bit there, but who is the event mainly aimed at, and what can they gain in terms of their professional development at the show?
I mean, I think, again, another USP that we have for the event is I think we do cut across most verticals in healthcare, particularly for our audience that we do have. Our main audience, EBME, is electro-biomedical engineering. So clinical engineers, biomedical engineers, support staff, anyone who's involved in clinical and medical engineering are the people that are main attendees. But as I said, what we've done throughout the years, we've kind of built onto that to attract the procurement staff, NHS supply chain, and then anybody from within the theatre, so theatre managers, ODPs. And then, I mean, we do find that we get people from the IT side of things, because obviously connectivity is growing in importance with all of the different technology, and everything needs to be connected nowadays, as you know. So, yeah, I mean, there's various different people from the audience from across the healthcare spectrum, and you mentioned about the benefits of them attending. I think there's huge benefits to attend. CPD is one, which we know is important. There's various different elements to the show. You've got the best practice knowledge sharing from the conference elements. You've got the hands-on workshops which are being driven, which give people a real good opportunity to dig deeper into using the technology and seeing what technology is available. And then you've got the large exhibition here, which is a fantastic opportunity to see what new innovations are coming in, and again get hands-on with some of the equipment, learn the differences between this and perhaps what machine you're using in a moment. So I think it covers a lot of bases, and I might be biased, but I think it's certainly worthwhile attending.
Yeah, well, it sounds like there's all different learning styles for anyone that wants to come in, whether you want to do hands-on learning, sit and watch one of the talks like the one that's going on behind us. So talking about CPD, obviously you've worked closely with the CPD Group to get the event accredited. So how have you found that process, and what extra benefits do you think that's brought to the attendees of the event?
Well, I think CPD is incredibly important. It's something that's looked on when people are looking for development in their career, be that new roles within a company or new companies. So I think that's particularly important. And I think it's, for medical staff, as a human being, I think it's hugely important. If you're going to end up in hospital, God forbid, or whatever that might be, or family member, you want to make sure that the people that are looking after you have the highest level of training and knowledge available to them. And I think having events like this, and other ones of course, really helps that. And I think adding the official CPD accreditation in has certainly just been beneficial. We've seen a rise in our numbers that attend. And I think from an organising point of view, and from my company's point of view, it's really helped us from a point of view that it takes a lot of the admin work by working with you guys out of the picture, which enables us to focus on the growing of the exhibition and moving that in the right direction. So it's really been really helpful from an event point of view and a business point of view as well.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me, and I hope you enjoyed tomorrow and the rest of today.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your support. And
it's all right. No worries. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.